Aries. Welcome to your money reading. Thank you for clicking in on your girl on Jamerican Scorpio Tarot to see a next one. We're going to dig into your financing, all about what's going on money-wise for you in your life at this point and what's coming for you where your money's concerned. As per usual, we're going to draw a major to see what's major with your finances right now, Aries. So Aries, I just want to let you know when we reach 1,100 subscribers, we are giving away $100. Please participate in that by liking the video, pressing subscribe, and commenting below. Win $100. That's win $100. Aries, Queens and Empresses. There you go. If you don't want to participate, that's okay, but your girl is asking you a favor to please subscribe anyway. I'm trying to grow and I have a goal here. Can't wait to go live with you guys. Can't wait. So you have the sun. Wow. Where your finances is concerned, Aries, this is just reflecting how bright and how great things are going to be. So whatever is coming in, whether it's from your job or whatever gig you're doing or business or wherever you get that income from, wherever it generates from, doesn't matter, business, job, gig, whatever you're running. Some of you have an empire here and is building one and is looking forward to the great journey of pursuing one. So the sun is going to just reflect how stable you will be with your finances, how happy you will be, how contented you will be, and those are around you will enjoy some of that benefit based off your successes. This is great fortune for you. The sun is the best, very, very best tarot card you can pull when it comes to your finances. So everything is looking good there. So we're off to a great start, but we want to dig in to see if there's timeline gonna come out for those of you who are experiencing financial issues, if that will come out, if those and see if you'll get some relief from it. We need some timeline if that will come out for us. So we're gonna we want everything, Aries, everything angelic self, everything you want to come out about. Okay, all right, so that's good. Everything we want to see here coming out about your finances, Aries. Oh wow. Okay, that's okay. All right. Oh, okay, one last one is up here. All right, so right now first one we have, Aries, is the Two of Wands, Hangman. Wow. Knight of Cups, money. Can you say money? All right. Three of Pentacles. And there's where we have a little bit of setback, but we're getting to it. The Hermit. And finally, the Six of Cups. So where your money is concerned here, Aries, is that, as I said, the bright side is there. Things are going to look up and things are already on the path that it should be for many of you. Some of you right now is looking on expanding, whether it's your business, you're growing, you're finding that you're having financial stability and profit, and you're planning on, using your money to expand, to grow your business, or you're looking at getting a promotion, a raise, or you're looking at investing. Then you have the Hangman that is telling you that before you invest, if you're planning on investing, make sure that you're getting the right advice. Make sure that you're investing in something that is not going to be at a great risk of you losing that financially. The portfolios you may be choosing, or whatever area you're growing your business in or looking to expand. Some of you may be even buying land, some of you are building, some of you are focusing on putting your money into real estate and investing and all of that. Think about it real deep. Make sure you're doing your research. Make sure you're getting the consultation, the business consultations necessary for that. For some of you, it's looking forward to promotions or an increase in pay. So you're getting a raise. Some of you will be getting promotion. So that will pretty much give you a more flexible income there. All right. You, with the Knight of Cups, that's shouting money. That's shouting you are going to get into your destination, to that plan that you have, a little bit faster than you think. Some of you have some income coming in, and that will come to you way faster than you think. Right here, because of the swiftness of it occurring, it means some of you will be borrowing funds. Be careful of that, because you don't want to borrow too much than what you can repay or have the ability to repay in the time period in which you're planning to borrow those funds. Whether it's from a friend, from family, from partners, or from even the bank or some financial institution. Be careful of the amounts and your payments that will be set for that, because those will be due coming in quickly. So even if you have deferred interest or deferred payments and so on, those will be hitting you quickly. So plan for those. Right here, you have the Three of Pentacles, and that's where things get a little bit iffy when it comes to your funding. You may be using your fund in different places that's not budgeted, and so it's kind of draining your funds. Some of you are having a little bit of warm time where money is concerned right now, just going from bills to bills, paycheck to paycheck. Everything is budgeted out by the time you get your pay, and so you're wanting to grow and get an emergency fund and have some funds put away in savings and so on, but you're finding it difficult to do that even though you're making plans to do so, and you want to make sure that you're not in arrears with things. And because you're struggling financially right now, this sun is where it's really a beautiful plan for you, that it's coming, where once you focus your energies and your work plan and your business plan and your gig and whatever it is that you're doing to get income, once you get focused on that and get started and master that will the dull darker days will turn into bright more financial stable days. Then you have the Hermit, and because that come right hand in hand with the Hangman, you need to think again. Some of you are planning, whether it's investing or getting a loan or lending someone some money. You need to think about it. Make sure that you have a covered, structured plan of repayment, because that's going to hit you like a lightning bolt with this over here. So just be careful. Make sure that you're sure of what it is you're doing, especially if you're the one lending your funds. The person you're lending it to, make sure they have the ability to repay you, and especially a good written out format or plan for it to say that they'll pay you back, because in the event they don't and you're having an issue and need to take them to the court to get your money back, then you'll have proper documentation for that. Then you have the Six of Darn Cups. Okay. So some of you are planning on spending some money for your children on the holidays. Thanksgiving is coming up, Christmas is coming up, and so on. And you guys are really planning on making some gifts, some plans on gift purchases. You've planned for that. It is in your budget, and some of you will be more than okie dokie okay. However, for some of you, you're planning on using funds that you don't have to buy gifts, just to make sure that your kids are happy on Christmas Day, or that you have a great meal for Thanksgiving. And some of that, if it's not in the planning and the budget, you may need to sit and do something simpler, something less, something less fancy. something that creates, don't hit your budget that hard, because when the bills come in, when mortgages come in, when rents come in, when payments for other financial responsibilities come in, then you're gonna fall short and you're gonna be stressed out, especially after the holidays when you spend up all that funds on gifts. And when it comes to gifts, not only gifts for your children, but gifts for your extended family, for your sister's kids, your brother's kids, all sort of different kids within the family structure, kids within your social circle that, you know, some schools and so on do gifts in exchange. And some of you quite evidently here have your kids in private school that will require you to participate in gift exchanges for Christmas and so on. And every time you want to keep up with the Joneses and make sure you're the one, you know, balling with the gifts and so on, be careful of that. This is saying, you know, budget that. Don't be overly extravagant with gifting for this coming Christmas season and for your Thanksgiving planning for family gatherings. So don't go over budget with that. Let's pull some more tarot and see what else is there for you, Aries, before we end this. Aries, please subscribe to your girl. I appreciate you being here. There you go. Anything else? There you go. Let's see what else money-wise is coming in for you. Things are looking up, Aries, so you don't have too much to worry about, but you just need to make sure you're balancing that checkbook properly and make sure you have the planning right. You don't want to fall short there, but some of you have so much you're planning on expanding and growing and investing and kind of just have it to flaunt there. So you have the 8 of Wands. So very quickly, someone will be moving towards you for funding. They will be asking you to lend them your money. You have to make sure that this person is someone who is honest, someone who has a track record of repaying their debt. If not, your answer need to be no for the protection and safety of your money and your debt and your responsibilities and all of that. Then you have the 7 of Swords. This will not be repaid. So the person who deceive you in the timing in which it will be repaid. So they'll tell you, hey, when taxes come around, I'll repay you. But hey, do not depend on that. You've heard that horror stories of people making loans in advance for tax season, and then when tax season come around, you never hear from them. Even with the next tax season, you never hear from them again, because they have their money all planned out. And when you're borrowing in advance to depending on that return to pay back, it's highly likely that's not going to happen. So be careful of that. I'm telling you, if they come and they're saying to you, that's the purpose of it, you remember that I tell you here, they are not going to be paying you back in the time frame that they're promising it. And then it may end up being theft, because if you're not repaying your debt, it was a loan, it wasn't given, it wasn't a gift, then you're stressed out trying to find funds that you had already secured for paying your bills. Now you're trying to find backup ways to pay your bills. You're out of your money because you're not getting it back, because you're like, okay, well, I have an emergency fund and I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 6 months out to be able to afford my rent, so I can lend you this, but make sure you give it back to me, because I'm gonna need it for my rent for February or March or April. Yeah, that's going to put you in a very, very deep ditch of hot water there. So don't fall for that. Okay, doke. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. As I said, some of you are really flourishing, really successful at what you do, really reaping the benefit of your hard works, getting in some profitable returns there, especially those of you who are doing little side business and hustles and so on, really seeing it pick up, really seeing some nice returns on your hard work there, and you're enjoying it and relishing it. Remember, always save some. Don't spend it all. With the holidays, it can be quite tempting to, overspend, so be careful of that. But some of you are looking very, very good with your finances. That means you're good at your budgets, you're good at business plans, you're good at looking into the future of investing and all of that. So Page of Swords, oh wow, some of you have some youthful energy that you're trying to help out, whether it is they want to do further education, or they want to learn a skill, but there's someone in your energy that's younger that will be needing some funding for whether it's a trade or a business idea, business startup, or some gig or business, something they're planning on getting into. And they're going to need some funding for that startup, or to learn whatever it is that they're learning, whether they want to go to community college, or some form of certifications and so on, that they need to pay the funds upfront. So that may be something that you may have to foot the bill of that, Aries. So look out for that. Also, the Knight of Wands. Some of you are going to burn through your funds really quickly. You're going to be spending, shopping. And before you know, you blow the amount that you had budgeted and gone into another amounts that you had set aside for other purposes. You're going to blow through it quickly, rapid, fast. It's going to be there 1 minute, gone the next. So if you're planning on just budgeting exactly for this purposes, whether it's the holidays, planning a trip, going somewhere to, family gathering, traveling to, and making sure that you have hotel expenses paid and travel expenses and so on paid, to just be able to do family gathering, whether it's for the Thanksgiving or Christmas season, and you have all that planned out, but you're going to overspend. It's going to cost you more than what you're thinking, and your money is going to drain quickly there. So plan some backup there for that. So Aries, this is going to cover it for now. I can do more money reads for you, but I always upload every day. So look out for your videos, Aries. Please subscribe to your girl. Give your girls a thumbs up. I appreciate you being here, queens and empresses. Big up, enough respect, and I'll see you in the next